I am not even kidding. This is exactly how the internet reacted to Taylor Swift's latest album, which is The Life of a Showgirl. And I'm not even surprised, which is why I decided to dissect all about it in today's episode of In My Opinion with Ainish. Okay, so Taylor Swift has released her 12th studio album, which is The Life of a Showgirl. And of course, the announcement of this album was really iconic because she did this announcement with her fiance of right now, which is Travis Kelce, on the podcast, which is New Heights. After which she also made her engagement announcement. And trust me, girlies, when I tell you, if Taylor Swift can have 12 breakups and then find the love of her life, you are not far behind. And right now, I feel this album in particular is a hit and a miss somewhere, but I will discuss all the details. Right now we have Taylor, who just concluded with her Eras tour, and she was touring for almost 2 years, which is why it took a lot of people by surprise, because how can a person be on tour and also record an album at the same time? I was not even done obsessing over the Tortured Poets department, which is when she decided to drop this album. Now when we say The Life of a Showgirl, I expected a lot of glam to be in it, but somewhere that was missed. So here we go with the dissection of this album today. Okay, so this album has been written and co-produced by Max Martin, and we also have Shellback and also Taylor Swift, who is the co-writer on this album. This time there is no Jack Antonoff, and I was expecting these songs to be hitting me like Blank Space did, but trust me, that didn't even do the mark. Now I started listening to the album when I was commuting to work, and I covered the top 3 songs, which I personally even like. That is The Fate of Ophelia, then we have Elizabeth Taylor and Opalite, and I personally like the top 3 songs because the beats were really good in it. Then we also have a mention that I want to give, that is to Eldest Daughter. Now this song really hits hard on lyricism because Taylor, being an elder daughter, I'm assuming she really felt the hearts of all the eldest daughter right there. And now we'll get started with the dissection of each of the songs. Mind you, there are a lot of Easter eggs, and Taylor's only released one music video right now, that is The Fate of Ophelia, which I am yet to review, so you need to stay tuned because there is more content coming only for you. Okay, so the first song on the album is The Fate of Ophelia, and of course this song has been written for Travis Kelce and Shakespeare's character of Ophelia in the skit of Hamlet. Now there are a lot of lyric references which have been given. One particular lyric that I really loved was, "You dug me out of the grave and you saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia and kept it 100, which is something that Travis Kelce had posted when he did his debut on Instagram with Taylor Swift. He actually posted about having an off season, but a very adventurous season, and it was 100 because of course Taylor Swift was with him that particular season. Now coming to the next song, that is Elizabeth Taylor. There's a lot of reference to Elizabeth Taylor's life. Now Taylor has been saying, how she has been living this glamorous life. She wanted to travel to Paris, of course staying in really fancy hotels and trying a lot of good fashionable clothes and perfumes, something that reflects the life of Elizabeth Taylor itself. And lastly, coming to the song that is actually romantic, a lot of people are claiming that this song is a diss track to Charli XCX. Now for the people who don't know, we had Taylor Swift who was dating Matty Healy, and Matty Healy happens to be the bandmate of Charli XCX's husband, and people are saying that how this relationship was very toxic. Mind you, I actually love Taylor and Matty together, but everybody knows Matty is a sort of a toxic person, right? So Taylor has sort of written this song about the friendship that got ruined with Charli XCX because she was several times seen supporting her in a lot of concerts. Also, Charli XCX has written a song that is Sympathy is a Knife, which has been taking a dig at Taylor, which is why a lot of people are saying that even if Taylor has written about Charli in this song, it is completely acceptable because Charli started the war first. Okay, so the next song on the album is Wood, and let me tell you, it's really very absurd because of course it's dedicated to Travis Kelce, but don't forget there are lyrics that kind of state his manhood. I'm not even kidding. She has been saying in this song that he is a magic wand and also he has a hard rock, which I kind of was absolutely baffled with because we have songs like All Too Well, which Taylor has written because she loves someone, and then we get a song like Woods, which really did not make any sense to me. Then we have the 10th track on the album which is cancelled, and Taylor has been citing that this song is dedicated for all the people who have been in the spotlight and how a public opinion about them just changed their life forever. We have the likes of Selena Gomez in this. Of course, we have Sabrina Carpenter and also her friend, that is Blake Lively. Now, we all know the drama between Baldoni and Blake Lively, and people are saying that in one of the lyric videos, Taylor was spotted wearing a bracelet that Blake Lively has previously worn, and the drama between them has just got a lot more spicier because people don't really know if Taylor has been supporting Blake Lively publicly or not, and this song just justifies all of it. Now, the last song on the album which I really loved is Ruin the Friendship. This is a very beautiful song, especially if you have been in love with someone since childhood. Now, we have a lot of fan theories that people are saying that Taylor had a friend named Jeff Lang, and he was a really good friend of hers. A lot of times he was supporting her in her music as well, and he unfortunately passed away because he committed suicide, and a lot of fans were saying that maybe this song is dedicated for him because Taylor has cited that, I should have kissed you, and that's a really beautiful song. Also, a lot of people are saying that the song You Belong With Me was also meant for Jeff Lang, and if you really are in a one-sided relationship or in one-sided love, you really need to listen to this song. And lastly, coming to the iconic collaboration between Sabrina Carpenter and Taylor Swift, I really expected this song to be the next anthem or the summer anthem, but it really did not, hit me like the way it has been hitting other people. I personally didn't like it. I really loved Sabrina's voice on the track, but the collab did not blow up the way I expected to. On the production front, we have Max Martin and Shellback, who have really done a really good job, and I have to give a shout out to them. But on my taste profile, I really feel that, this particular album felt that it was like a chocolate fountain. It is very enticing. It was very, very inviting. But then when you taste it, it does not really hit the mark, and you just feel that, what the hell did I actually even taste? So that's my taste profile, but there are fans who actually liked this particular music album. So let me read out a few of the comments for you. Okay, so the first comment reads, this album is a mix of Reputation and Midnights. Taylor is a mastermind. The second comment reads, the life of a showgirl is so well done. The production, the visual, the vocals. I can't wait for more music videos from this wonderful era. And the last one, which I personally resonated with, the life of a showgirl is as if Dubai, Matcha, Pistachio Chocolate, Colin Hoover Books, and Labubus all had a baby with AI. Okay, this is one of the comments that I personally resonated with because I really didn't like it at first, and I'm thinking that I might just start loving the album once I give it a 2 or 3 time more listen to it. Okay, so if you like this particular album from Taylor Swift, I have some other recommendations that you need to listen to. Number 1 would be Folklore. It's one of my most favorite albums. Number 2 would be Reputation because I'm always in my Reputation era. And the third one would be the Tortured Poets Department because I love being tortured by Taylor Swift. Also, this album felt like it was written by Travis Kelce. If you agree with me, let me know in the comments what are your thoughts. And what was your favorite song? Let me know in the comments as well. And that was the whole breakdown for today's episode of In My Opinion. If you do like our content, please make sure to like, comment, share and subscribe. Right now, I will head back and watch the music video of The Fate of Ophelia and give my thoughts on it. You just stay tuned to 94.3 Radio 1.
94.3 Radio 1.